Alright, there we go. Welcome back to Board Plays Bloodborne. I had to go do some research because after beating that clerical thing last time, I realised this doesn't go anywhere. I travelled away, obviously, last time to get my levels and sorted. Then I came back and headed this way and thought maybe this door would open or something. It doesn't. So I researched. I gave in. Apparently, I'm looking for a dude named Gascoigne or Gascoigne or God, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how to say a lot of names and things, but I'm looking for that. And he's apparently near the sewer, or at least I have to take the sewer to get to him. So, bitch, did you just peck me? I don't remember having this many bullets. Mostly because I didn't. I wasted most of those in the boss fight. But I have more now, so that's good. Maybe I got them back after the fight. I don't entirely know what the rules are here. Let's push on. I need to figure out how to get to the bloody, shit. I forgot about this dude. Is he coming down, or? Are you coming down, Jeffro? No? Alright, cool. I'm gonna push forward. I say forward, I don't think this is forward. I think I'm taking the wrong route. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I am taking the wrong route. Come on, big boy, come closer. I just don't want to do it too close to his mate, because his mate will fuck me up. Right, down we go. He dropped some shining coins, which are pretty much useless. I mean, they are just to tell you where you have been, but I know where I've been. I say that. I could actually probably use them. I just never found a use for prism stones in any of the Dark Souls games, and that's basically what these are. Well, I say no use. I used them once in that crystal cave place in Dark Souls 1 to figure out where it was safe to walk. I hated that bit. I truly fucking despised that bit. It was just irritating. Like, I find that in the first Souls game, and this is just me, I find more of the design to be just genuinely irritating than intuitive. That's just me. I'm not saying it absolutely is bad design. It just feels really shitty and outdated. I mean, it is shitty and outdated. Let's face it. It's Dark Souls is what? It came out. I think it came out in 2010. Did it come out in 2010? Yeah, I think it did. But it came out a long time ago. Is the point? I thought there was a dog over here, but maybe he doesn't respawn. I mean, fair enough. If I could get away with not having to fight another dog, I will. So let's just roll through these barrels noisily and somehow not attract the attention of the monsters. Like, I can't tell if these monsters are actually good at their job, because, like, it's quite easy to just wander around here and not attract them. They don't seem to care too much that I'm here. I don't blame them. I don't care that I'm here either. What I do know is I can avoid these melee guys quite efficiently just by not going near them. Stop me if that sounds like an advanced tip. Yeah, this guy doesn't give a fuck. But I do want to get those items I dropped down there, and there's a sewer down there, so maybe I do need to be down there. Alright, let's bring him closer. Just get that bit of health back. Thank you very much. So the more I'm playing it, it doesn't seem that bad. Like a bad idea to get yourself hit a few times, because you know, you can always get the health back if you get them before they get you again. So I say a few times, so once. Like, get hit once, and you're sorted. Alright, let's do this. I have a feeling this is a really bad idea. But then most of the ideas I have for playing games are really not good ones, so there's a whole bunch of rats there. I didn't re-equip Molotovs. I bought them, and I forgot to re-equip them. There we are. I keep pressing the wrong button. Portals! Spear saw. Okay. So it's just like the what do you call it? The thing I've got here, just slightly different, I guess. Let's have a look. It does slightly less damage, but oh, it does have weapons do have durability. Since when did that happen? I thought they didn't. So what's the bonus to this one? Does less damage. Basically, it scales with arcane and I don't know. I'll just stick with my usual then. That's really bugged me. Where did I get the impression that this game didn't have weapon degradation? Did I say that in my last video, or was that something I just thought? I don't remember. Mate, I'm not on the ball. Portals! I love the good place. Anyone else watch the good place? I love the good place. Shouting Bortles when I do for a Molotov is fun. Something my friend and I sort of started doing whenever there was a Molotov involved in something. It's amusing to us. Aren't there supposed to be rats down here? Not that I really want rats to be here. But I kind of feel like there were supposed to be rats here. Maybe I should just not look a gift horse in the mouth if there are no rats here. Like someone's shooting at me, I'm just going to make my move. Oh, there's a fee up there. It's probably not that valuable. Most things on those rafters don't seem to be particularly valuable. Right. I should kill some of these because they will sneak up on me if I don't. Portals! Oh, get another message. Every time I do this, I forget to turn my phone on to silent so that you don't hear these things. Probably should, because they can do a surprising amount of damage if they catch you. Oh, he dropped a blood vial. Do I really want to be using any medical things I find that come out of these things? Like, they are probably heavily diseased. There we are. Finish him off with a bullet. Can always get more bullets. I want to know why these dudes are in the sewer. Oh, no, I was trying to shorten my weapon there, and I pressed the wrong button again. There's a crow up there. I don't want them jumping down on me. I think they get like a special attack if I do that. There we go. Right. God, I hate sewer levels. Well, at least it's not a level, it's just like a section of sewer. There's a giant pig down there that I'd like to avoid. It does a lot of damage. It's a giant fuck-off pig. Of course it does damage. Climbing up the ladder to Yharnam. Man, I love this. It looks great. Well, I don't love a lot about Bloodborne, but I do love the aesthetics. It's... There, send that elevator up. See that awesome ninja-ing I just had to do there. Now if I can get far enough up this way, that giant ball there will be lit on fire and it will clear off most of these guys for me. But apparently not yet. There we are. Run away! Yeah, clear. Didn't kill all of them, but you know, it did good enough. If I remember, that Gascoigne bloke, I need that bloody music thing, that music box. Where is it? There it is. Because it gives you like 3 hits on him or something like that. Come at me, troll dude. don't blame you for my problems. It's because you said it was my fault. Also, I remember, I know that last time there was this issue in the recording that for some reason it jumped ahead by several places, so I had to mess around with the video last time. That's why it had the weird bit where it all slowed down. That was just because for some reason I was in one place and it just appeared in another. Really annoying. Oh, fuck off. There's a ladder here, but that just leads to the pig. Should I go for it? Is this a good idea? No, it's not a good idea. You know what? No. I'm going to listen to that instinct that tells me that I'm about to do something stupid. I'm going to bring the oil urn, like... So something's... Like, I don't know the exact story, I don't know why these guys are monsters. But I know I'm guessing I had something to do with it. I'm a video game protagonist, of course I did. I hate these ones with the spears. They do so much damage. Hello. I can do that. And that. Perfect. I really need some more bullets. I was hoping. Let's get myself some bullets. Not a perfect solution, mind, but... Well, wish me luck. I know you can summon people to help you in this game, but I forgot to go online. I don't want to sign up just to go back online. Oh, there's Mr. Gaston. There, he's Gaston. No one does stuff like Gaston. Again, I apologise for the breathing. I don't know why I can't. I don't know how to do anything about it.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Well, that's displaying a very little amount of faith in me. But you're obviously becoming a werewolf or something, so... If I remember, this guy is pretty fucking tough. Oh, he's got a bloody... Come on, I should have hit that. Fuck. Because I remember he turns into a beast like halfway through the fight. I'd say halfway, I don't remember the exact point. Ooh, there we go. Oh god.
What's that smell? The sweet blood.
Oh fuck.
Oh, it sings
I was not ready for that.
It's enough to make a man sick.
Button matching. That didn't work. He hasn't become a beast yet. Ow. Use the graves for cover. He's just a little bit faster than I'd like. Fuck off and let me heal, you shit. I'd let you heal. I mean, I wouldn't. Fuck off. Everything I do. Oh, now he's a beast. Yeah, of course. Come on. feel like I have to press this a quarter of a second before I think I need to. God. God, that is wrecking my fucking ears. Graves, fuck off. I use them for my protection, but they are not my friends, it turns out. Suck it. Is that him dead? No. Fuck off. Oh, fuck me sideways. Okay, I'm impressed with myself there. Usually that doesn't go so well. I've gone against him with only like 3 or 4 characters, but usually it kills me. Oh, God. I feel quite happy with that, actually. There's an item here. What's this? Red jeweled brooch. I think that's for the little girl, isn't it? Something around here was for her. I'm going to assume it was that. Let's light the lantern and go back to the dream. I'm actually kind of impressed with myself there. I got some of those parries pulled off pretty well. Guess all those hours with Dark Souls have been paying off. Got a message to respond to. There we go. Sorry, I need to stop doing that. I was going to say it feels pretty unprofessional. Oh, there's some goodies here. Consume. Did I really forget to collect both of those bells? Oh, hello, you. You're that other dude.
Aha. You must be the new hunter.
I am.
Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gammon.
Okay, I'm just getting bored now.
In a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all. Just go out and kill a few, you know. It's just.
Okay, fair enough. Workshop. Fortify weapon. I might as well. What's this bit? Storage. This workshop tool is required and missing. Okay.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
I don't know.
Very well.
Some sort of horse.
Let me stand.
1, 2, 3. I can get 2 level ups as from what I've got here. Well, let's boost me health a bit.
Farewell, good hunter.
What's this? Buy with insight, matron. Okay. Oh yeah, you can buy Gascoigne's stuff here with insight. Is that a good investment? I don't think it is. Like, I like Gascoigne's stuff, but like, I don't think I want to spend insight on it. I'm pretty sure you need it for other stuff. You don't lose insight when you die, do you? I can't remember. Where are those round? Do I have any blood clots? I can't remember. I hope not. My doctor says they're a bad thing. No, I don't. Okay. I mean, let's go back to Yharnam. Tomb of Odion? Was that it? I'm trying to remember what the closest bit to a random little girl is. Would it be Great Bridge? Let's go to Central Yharnam and sort of work my way through there. I mean, a bit of extra insight isn't not insight. A bit of extra bloody souls. That's it. No, blood echoes. There we go. Knight's wig. Executioner's gauntlets. Will you please stop messaging me while I'm doing my important video game stuff? I'm getting an oven delivered today and people are interested. If I haven't said before, moving is a fucking pain.
Yes, but the Great Bridge is the only... And during that... there's a rather... How shall I put it? From there, an aqueduct.
Okay.
A place you'd normally want to visit, but I don't imagine, do you?
So he's just going to repeat that stuff for a while. I did a bit of extra reading and found out you can get something from him at some point. I don't know when that point is. Let's go back down this way. You can't drop off the ladders, which I think is sad. There we are. I need more bullets, man. I mean, I could just do this, and now I have bullets. I'm gonna go for this thing, even though I have every reason to believe this is a horrible idea. I mean, I didn't take as much damage as I thought I would. Although he ducked just below my damn weapon, so that's fun. It looks like he's got a cleaver on a stick, doesn't it? There we are. What is this thing? That reminds me of like one of the monsters I saw in one of the Resident Evil movies. I say movies, I don't know if it's in the game as well. They're not exactly true to the original formula, are they? Let's get some more bullets. You can oh, you can't. It doesn't stack those. Fair enough. I mean, it makes sense. Otherwise, you just like use that to get free bullets. But you kind of do anyway. Like the health loss is fairly negligible, and most of these guys are dropping health like there's no fucking tomorrow. They seem very willing to part with all these bottles of blood. So I do wonder if this was the if this blood is the stuff I want to be putting in me again. I mean, it's Victorian. It looks like fucking Victorian England anyway. So that place was covered in shit. Like, it was not a hygienic place. It still isn't. London still isn't a fucking hygienic place in the slightest. It's basically if a sewer had less personality. Now, I don't live in London, I've only really visited it. I've visited it quite a few times in my life, but I've visited it enough to know it's a shithole. And if you're from London and are offended by that, I don't care. Look, I live in Basingstoke. I'm not pretending that where I live is a good place to live either. It's a fucking shit place to live. Not because it's like... It's not even any particular highlight of why it's bad. I think just England is a shitty place to live. We're just like an island. We're not even an empire anymore. So we can't even point to ourselves and say, oh, at least we're an empire. No, we're not. We're just some random fucks on an island. Plenty of fish, chips and bigotry to go around, though, at least. So that we've got necessities covered. I wasted all my Molotovs. Not wasted, but just used them all. The thing I'm really not keen on about this game is the checkpoint system. It's very, it needs to be streamlined, I think, because you can't just rest at a lantern to get your health and stuff back. You've got to go back to the Hunter's Dream every time, which is just a faff. And making it, oh fuck off, making it more faffy is if you want to travel anywhere, you've got to travel back to the Dream, then travel elsewhere. Like, it's just annoying. This game wanted so much to be a Souls-like. It's weird that it would miss the point on several areas. I know it's got its defenders, every game has its defenders, I'm not saying it is inherently a bad game. I just think it's missing certain quality of life things. I mean, I'm on board with a lot of the stuff, like, I'm even starting to like this whole parry thing, because I'm pulling it off a bit better than I usually did. I mean, not consistently, I'm not consistently good at it yet, but I'm making more progress with it than I usually do. I'm just going to walk past you, because apparently I can do that. He doesn't give a shit. He's not paid enough. Dong, dong. Yes, you're a dong every few minutes. I mean, again, basically it's just just London. London with less charm. if you can believe that. I personally wouldn't. Well, actually, no, this is London with charm. I need to stop. I need to stop being so mean. Okay, so this girl's gonna cry for a while, I think. I don't know where her story goes from here, but let's return to the hunter's dream. Not much of a dream. I have better dreams. One of them was a crossover between Friends, the Netflix adaptation of Carmen Sandiego, and the Slender Man, believe it or not. And I know that sounds like an ad-lib, but I swear it is. I swear that's what it was. It was so weird. Had bloody Courtney Cox and I don't remember what Rachel's actress is now. I like Rachel's actress a lot. I can never remember her name. Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston? Yeah, that sounds right. I was watching it yesterday. I always watch the intro as well. Fucking hell. Anyway, yeah, so those two were there. They were arguing about some sort of thing. I don't remember the exact argument, but I feel like Rachel was just being a bit of a brat. And then there was Carmen Sandiego and Playa having a talk about failing a mission. Everyone was actually quite miserable. And then all of a sudden, there were these weird elephant things with trunks that had like human skin and like hands on them. I don't know if I've ever mentioned any of this in my previous videos, but I think it's weird enough to warrant a retelling. It's still very clear in my memory for the most part. Like, there was a half-empty building, like a supermarket building, that seemed endless at one point. That was weird, man. It's fucking weird. But yeah, Slender Man was there, and everything was glitching around, and I woke up when he got me. I mean, when I was a kid, I heard that whole rumour that if you die in your sleep, you die for real. I don't know if that's a common rumour. I heard it a lot, but I disproved it quite easily because I frequently seem to die in my dreams, and I'm still alive. A lot of those urban legends they're interesting. Oh, Blood Gem Workshop. I'm assuming that's the missing tool. I should have hit that chest. I'm not sure if there are mimics in this game. But I don't trust From Software. I don't trust them in the slightest. I should have hit the chest. It's a good habit. That's right. Open the doors, you lovely lady. I say lovely lady, you look a bit fucked up. The character models on this are a little bit off. I mentioned the arms. The faces as well. There's something weird about them. I don't know if it's intentional or if it's just like not quite being to grips with the PlayStation 4 hardware when the game was made. I think I hear kids outside. I'm assuming schools are out now. Would make sense. It's about that sort of time. There's a creepy dude here. Let's say hello to creepy dude. Hello, creepy dude.
Oh, you must be a hunter.
I must be, mustn't I?
The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk.
I'm glad.
These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does, always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely, not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts. That Yharnam's done for. But if you spot anyone with their wits, tell them about this here herd. They'll be safe here. The incense, spread the word. Tell them to come on over, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, I guess this is like a safe haven I can send people to now. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. No, that's Return to the Hunter's Dream. I don't want to do that. Now, if I remember correctly, there's some weird horrific beast around here hiding, and it randomly killed me one time, and I was like, what the fuck? These are some random dudes, like... I actually kind of like their outfits. But then in general, I just like the appearance of things in this game. Apparently, if you have enough insight, you can see the monster. He's like here or something? No, he's by that item, isn't he? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Just going to avoid that. Don't want to get absorbed into whatever weird cosmic anus that happened to be. God, I'm so on edge playing this game. It's like looking over at Lothric. Never know, these games might be in this like same universe. Well, they're not. The creator has mentioned it, that they're not. And they could have been. This could have just been somewhere else in the Souls universe. You know, sort of a high school gothic version of it, but... I'm bringing some villagers over. Right, he's dead. I like that downwards attack where you just sort of smack them into the ground. Oh, fuck off. How did that not kill you? I hate it when enemies are left with just like a sliver of health. It's like, fuck you and die. The whole thing here is you die. I'm pretty sure there's a dude around here that wants to murder me. Well, there's dudes everywhere that want to murder me. I had a more specific meaning in mind there. There's like a dude with a sack who tries to abduct you. Are there enemies in this room? I feel like there are enemies in this room. There's one. It's quite low light in here. So far he looks like the only one. Madman's knowledge. I should probably eat those. I say eat. I mean consume. I guess it's... I don't know, I just keep saying eat in these situations. Like when I get those souls in Dark Souls that you have to consume one at a time, I say that I eat them. I think Sackboy's over here, actually. No? What the fuck is he then? Does he not appear if you haven't got enough insight? Because that's apparently a big part of this game, is that the more insight you get, the more the world opens up, which makes sense. Makes a logical video game sense, and it doesn't make sense to me like on an actual general logical level, because surely if I just happen to notice something... Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yep, here come the dogs. I'm so glad those are the kind of bullets that just can't motivate themselves to move quickly. I mean, I'm glad when it's the enemies shooting them, not when it's me. Why can't I have your rifle? I like the look and sound of your rifle. How dare you, sir? Let's just aimlessly wander into here. Well, there's an obvious switch there that I'm going to pull, because why not? What does it do? Oh. Oh, I see. I mean, I want to go down there, but I also want to explore this way first. So I'm going to explore this way first. Probably making the wrong call, but who cares? Oh, hello. There's a dude praying there. Is that a dude? Yeah, it is a dude. Hello, random dude.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you?
I am, yes.
That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned?
Okay.
Oh, very good. Very good. Take this.
Fire paper.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice.
Okay, so I'm guessing I can like summon him for fights later. It's those bells, and there's those beckoning bells you use to do the summon. It like consumes insight or something. I mean, you seem to gain insight through fighting certain enemies though, so I don't think it's too big a deal. Again, not an expert. I feel like that'll be the catchphrase of this series. Look at that conspicuous item there in this big empty room. Again, I just do not trust From Software games at this point. Forgot I had that. Oh, well that's charming. Is he coming for me? I hear growling. There he is. Hello, mate. Come at me, mate. It's okay. Old Vera won't hurt you. I don't think you can fit through. So I will cheese this. If I can. I hope he's the only one in there. I do have Molotovs. I guess I just ran out or something. And it doesn't do the Souls thing of remembering what you had. Portals! There we go. He just wasn't in for it, was it? He just wasn't here. He's one of those employees that, you know, he showed up to work today. He just wasn't prepared to do his job. Describes me. I was like that a lot when I worked for Sainsbury's. In my defence, Sainsbury's is shit. You know, and at first I made a genuine effort to do the job, but there was some really shitty management there. And it can be quite draining to be around that sort of thing. You can try your best to, you know, not suck at your job, to put actual effort into everything, but the leadership there was piss poor. No, that's an insult to piss. There we go. I'm going to push forward just a little bit more. I don't want to spend too much longer. Again, I'm getting a washing machine, not even close. An oven delivered shortly. I really shouldn't be playing games right now. The town is abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. Well, that sounds like an invitation, quite frankly. Because, you know, a keep out sign is one of the most enticing things ever.
Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yharnam, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those about. Turn back, for the hunt.
So I can turn back and just leave the beasts here, or I can murder the beasts and there not be beasts here. Okay. I did not realise that this guy did not like fire. Like, that's handy. Remember these guys gave me some trouble last time I was in town. See, they're quite hesitant to directly attack me. They'll go for it. They will go for it. They just obviously don't want to be so blatant about it. Because I have fire. I really should go back and level up. I've got plenty of blood. Plenty of blood. That was grammar. I did a grammar. I don't believe it'll work on this guy. Because he's got this weird like cloth on his head. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to get close to find out. What were you guarding? You were guarding some more blood. Blood. Bloodborne. Should I just go back to the dream now? Like, should I make my way back there and just spend the stuff I have? Oh, that's not what I want. I wanted to go into here and eat my blood. Nom 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 nom. It's kind of gross, really, but you know, go back and spend some stuff. I might use that as a nice ending point and I'll proper explore this place later. Honestly, I expected this episode to be most of me getting my ass kicked by the boss. So, I feel like I might already be a bit stretching for content. Oh, there's a weird spider hand thing. I'm going to ignore it because it's just walked off the edge. I don't want to follow it yet. Let's go back to the dream. Oh, I have a dream. I'm here to tell. And it's laughable, but hey kid, what the hell? Sorry, I love Has Been Hotel. Can't wait for that to come out as a series. I am a little concerned that corporate meddling is going to fuck with it, but you never know. I shouldn't always assume things that are going to be terrible. I will. I'll keep assuming it, but let's have a couple of these. I don't know why. I just feel like I should.
Welcome. What? Very
Just
lovely.
do my level ups because I'll level up singular. Let's go for strength. I need to hit things a little bit harder.
Farewell, good.
Farewell, good hunt here. Again, I like her accent. Hand lantern. That's handy. It's not very bright though. Grab some more of those. Oh, cool. I could get a hammer, which is like also a sword. Yharnam cap. I don't know what makes this different to my usual one. Actually, I picked up some more. Let's have a quick look at that before we end. Display. Oh, you can't. So, Hunter garb. It looks about the same, really. Actually, no, it's this like, you know, I like that one enough, so we'll go for that one. Obviously a top hat, that's what we need. Let's just put on the Hunter set for now. There we are. Looking a bit dapper there, aren't I? Hey, old man, hey, dapper Dan. Anyway, welcome back, you delightful internet geeks. It's Board Gamer, and again we're back at Bloodborne. It's time to go through Old Yharnam. Sorry, I lost my train of thought somehow in all that. In that real hard work of speech there. But yeah, I was saying we'll go for Old Yharnam. There's a... I don't remember what the boss of this area is. I know it's something. That doesn't narrow it down. I think it's like a woman who turns into a monster. I don't remember. I thought it was going to be on fire. It might have just been a fluke last time. You see, now he's reacting to it. The one with the cloth on his head didn't care at all, so I need to remember that. There he is. Hello, cloth head. He also does like poison damage as he lifts. Oh, he doesn't care about the fire either. So it was probably a fluke. Like, you know. If I remember, there's also something on a tower. Like, that's the tower there.
You are a skilled.
He's gonna shoot at me.
And merciless. I've cut with blood, as the best hunters are.
This was not a smart choice. Nothing about this was a smart choice.
I should bring you some hand greens.
Well, that,
The next time you dream,
there was a hunter there. When, okay. Guessing I have to deal with that. Oh, this is going to be a long one. I could just feel it. You know, I could use that bell and try and summon someone, but kind of can't be arsed. I also don't remember if I booted this up online or offline. I just went by whatever it was the last time I played. I don't tend to do these online, mostly because I can't be arsed. No, that was cheap. Yeah. Blood vial, I'll take that. Thank you very much, Sunshine. Oh, of course. You know, I didn't get a single message all day until I chose to start playing the game. last time one came from behind me, so there's obviously one hiding somewhere that can sneak up on you, or I just missed one. Probably just missed one. There he is. Hello, mate. Eat shit. There we go. Through we go. Let's see what's around here, if anything is around here. Ooh, there's an item and a statue that's chained for reasons that presently escape me. Maybe it's just part of the art. Maybe I am simply too uncultured. What's funny is that guy just called me a skilled hunter before this, didn't he? Yeah, screw this. I don't know if this is the right choice. I don't remember how to go through this place properly, but... Well, they don't follow me, so that's good. I was hoping they would. I don't know what that debuff is, but... Oh, no, is it? It was doing something there. It was raising there. I don't know what... I'd love to know what that is. I'm guessing it's poison. It's purple like Dark Souls 3, so I'm guessing it's poison. I could be wrong. But I could also be right. I think I just heard that guy shooting. I feel like I am going to have to play this a little bit safer. Oh god, he's up there. I forgot I could do those transforming attacks. Where the fuck did you come from? Oh shit, man. Oh, you're up against the wall now, buddy. Just in case that is a blood fire. It was. Wonderful. Just got to keep out of the direct line of sight of that dude and I should be okay. Antidote. That might be handy because I'm seeing a lot of poison shit building up here. Alright. Take cover here. Tried to Molotov these fucking... Fire doesn't seem to bother them much, does it? Yeah, just keep out of the direct line of sight of these fuckers and we should be okay. Oh god, where'd you come from? Well, right there, obviously. See, they care about the fire when it's convenient to do so. I really need to upgrade this weapon, I think. Portals! Portals! Yeah, it did enough. Okay. There we are. There we are. Got my health back. I really need more bullets. I have not been keeping a very good track on these. Blood-tinged gemstone, I think that was. I don't know what that is, but sounds interesting. Let's see where these stairs go. Oh, no, let's not see where these stairs go, because they're broken. Never mind. Never fucking mind, I guess. Can that hit me here? Yes. It could. It could have if I had stayed where I was. I'm pretty sure there's a shortcut here somewhere to take. I've just got to find it. No, it does not open to the side because it's subscribing to Dark Souls blocks. There's a dude up there, but I'm going to leave it for just a minute. Because I have a feeling there is some sort of like... Well, first of all, I can deal with that turret dude. Apparently you can just climb the ladder and get back on the ladder and he'll fall to his death. I don't know if that's true, somebody told me that, but I don't know if I believe them. Well, if I don't have to fight him, that's great, because he's a pretty difficult bloke to murder. So let's just hope it works. There he is. Oh yeah, he's got that awesome stake weapon. Oh, they cannot work. Oh yeah, you can't heal on a ladder. Can't use consumable. You can't do anything on a ladder in this game. It's really annoying. That was me trying to use the ladder, but the game had better ideas, I suppose. I guess that was a lie. Whoever told me that was lying to me. Alright, I guess we've got to do this the hard way. Let me heal, you fuck. I'm not throwing Molotofs at you. Yeah, I am now, but only because you started it. There we go. Have that. Fuck. Oh, I did so little damage. So yeah, he just forgets about you. There we are. Did that kill him? Yeah, he's dead. Oof, okay. Well, that certainly was a thing. Fucking hate that dude. I really hope the footage didn't like skip ahead on that bit. I was kind of proud of that unconventional strategy of, you know, just letting him fucking fall to his death. Although now I do badly need some health items, but... There's the dude. What weapon is that he's got? Some sort of spear thing? These guys take so little damage from my attack. Balls! Nope, okay, no balls. I really need some of that. Rude. Oh, come on, that hit him during his attack, so that should have killed him. Not killed him. Opened him up for a critical. It does bother me how you can't do like standard criticals. I don't mind bullets, and I don't have to keep wasting my bloody... Oh god. Why are we fighting each other? We're hunters, right? Surely we should be on the same side here. Well, I'm sure some lore expert... Oh, fuck off. He can heal as well. Where are my souls? I'd rather just get those back, really. I don't know where they are. One of those crows has it. That one had it. Ooh, what's down there? Where is he? He's somewhere. I see him shooting, but... Okay. Was this the right way to go? Well, I made it this way, so... Can't have been the wrong way to go. There's a dead thing here. Have I already been this way? I don't think I have. No, I haven't. Okay. Well, this is interesting. I hear things coming. I've got very little health restoring items and a little bit there. That wasn't the right thing to do, really, was it? I've got no bullets, so I've just sort of got to work with what I have. I just sort of go a bit mad shooting them off, didn't I? Is this the game I'm thinking of where you get this cool little, like, shriek sound when you dodge at the right time? Or am I thinking of a different game? I think that was Neo 2? That wasn't a bad game. Not a great game, a bad game. He's dropped a Adept Blood Gemstone. I have no idea what any of that is, but... But apparently we need it. Well, it's not responding, so it's probably not a monster. Okay, well, remember Bloodstone again. I apologise for the snivelling. Been a bit coldy and bunged up the last few days. It probably came across in the other videos I've done. Also, it's a weird time to mention this. I should have mentioned it at the beginning of the episode, really, but you'll probably notice that I have combined this time's episode, or last time's episode, of me fighting Gascoigne person. Gascoigne? I think that's his name. Fighting him, and also this time's episode of, well, going through old Yharnam. Mostly because I felt like one episode was too short and uninteresting. I say too short. It was also about 40 minutes for that, wasn't it? With all the faff around I did. But, you know, I figured it'd be fun to just have this as a longer video for you to enjoy that. You know, the one person who watches this. Oh fuck, I forgot about you. Well, time to engage my favourite strategy. Run away! I don't know how far he's going to follow me, but... apparently not that far. Okay, cool. Cool story, bro. Let's keep going. I keep wanting to go back and spend my souls, but if I do that... oh god, there's a guy behind me. I've got to kill these fuckers again. And it's a pain in the ass. Well, I know you can go this way, but do I want to go this way? Or do I want to take time to kill things first? I've got very few blood vials left. Blood vials, blood echoes, blood stones. Blood, and more blood. Somehow that is how that works. I get a little bit more sicky when I, yeah, see it happened again. How? Is it because I'm too close to me when I do that? Ah, okay. That's annoying. I did just get another set of Hunter clothes, didn't I? Burned Hunter garb. No, wait, Shard Hunter garb, that was it. I was wearing that one. Raises its defense against fire and against poison, so not a bad idea to have that, I don't think. Also, the cape's tattered and it looks pretty dope, so we're going to go with that one. Fashion Souls all the way. I know this isn't a Dark Souls game, I know it's different enough, but it's just easier for me to call it Dark Souls stuff, because I'm very uninventive at this moment in time. Oh god, I really need health. Very good. Coming at me. They are in a tight space, so I should be able to get against some of them. There we go. Works against them, really, doesn't it? There they are. Suck it, you little bastards. Oh god, it's one of the big ones. I hate the big ones. They're the ones I don't want to be getting too close to. Oh god, he's brought a friend. Fuck off. No, that's a smaller one still. Just preferable. That one doesn't seem to realise that I'm like a mile away from him. He's like, look at me boss, I'm going for it. It's like, yeah, yes Dylan. You're nowhere near your target, mate. But, like, yeah, but I tried my hardest and that's what matters, isn't it, boss? And they can't fire Dylan. Like, they can't fire him. He's got some mental health problems. So if they fire him, they just look really bad. That was the story of that one doing all the attacks, nowhere near something that could be attacked. You know, I think I did a nice little story there about Dylan. I don't know why I chose the name Dylan for him, but he just came across as like a Dylan to me. There's gonna be a bunch from an ear in there. This looks like a boss room. Well, there's a big hanging thing there that looks kind of like Slave Knight Gale. I don't think I should be walking through this room. Yeah, there's a big dude over there, but he hasn't noticed me. Or he has noticed me, and he's just on his union-mandated coffee break. See, he's Dylan's supervisor. He had to just sort of... he kind of just had to go along with a lot of the shit Dylan pulled, and he couldn't be bothered with it anymore. I think this is the shortcut I was thinking of. Let's have a look. Quickly heal. It does always amuse me when you hear like you kill a whole group of enemies, there's just one left in another room somewhere that obviously didn't trigger properly. He just sort of stood there and you're like, oh, okay. I guess he was supposed to be part of that. But again, we now know that was Dylan's supervisor and he just could not be bothered. I don't blame him. Dylan's a fucking arsehole. And I can say that because I also have mental health issues. Well, I'm talking about a bloody video game character that I've decided is called Dylan. And he wasn't even a character, he was a standard enemy who I have named Dylan, so of course I've got mental health problems. I'm joking, of course, that's a very, very regressive idea of what mental health problems are. I feel like this is gonna get worse before it gets better. Ow, eat shit. Don't actually eat shit, it's not very nutritional. Oh, one of them survived. Why are these giant crows just sort of lying on the floor? Well, a crow that big would never be able to take off properly, would it? Well, I say that. There's some pretty big birds in the world. But I suppose the crow isn't meant to be that big. This is a whole thing about the size of creatures and relative to what they can actually do. And what laws of physics they obey. It makes more sense if you've watched the videos and read the articles I've read. But not everyone is as massive a nerd as I am. And some people are a bigger nerd than I am and probably could chastise me for making such a simplistic, you know, making it sound so simplistic. By all means, I welcome rigorous scientific debate. Ow, eat shit, little puss. Come on, Craig. I killed Dylan. I'm here for you next. This is Craig. I'm going to call him. He was Dylan's best mate at work. They used to come over here just to smoke because you couldn't tell because there's smoke here. So they'd just be hiding by it as they just lit one up. I want to know if this torch will frighten that wolf, or if it will hasten my death. Because I'm worried that it's going to be the latter, I'm going to keep moving. Like, when you come waving fire... Oh, fuck off. There's nothing there. When you come waving fire at someone, you got, like, one... There's a chance they're going to, like, back away from you because you're a madman with a bit of fire at the end of your hand. But there's an equal chance that they will run at you, like that. I don't want to get killed here, because this is quite far into the level. Again, I have noticed that whole, you're only rolling when you're not locked on, which I find weird. I prefer the dodge roll aesthetically to the whole little dash thing. I need to stop describing things as gay little. Like, I grew up doing that. That was normal for me in school. We'd hear people describe things as gay, and you know, it's an attitude of the time, I think, like one that sort of needs to stop happening. Not to be a buzzkill, but ow, motherfucker. Okay. Now, I don't think any of that should have worked on my behalf, but it did. So we're going to keep going. I don't want to tempt fate. Well, I'm already tempting fate by being here. I do like the look of this place. I said that last time, and the time before, but I do like the look of this game. It looks fucking fantastic. Oh, fuck off. I should delete him fairly efficiently. I feel like there's another enemy in here though. I don't trust this game at all. Yeah, here's Michael. He's wondering what happened to Dylan and Greg. They were supposed to go on lunch today, but neither of them showed up. Neither of them showed up. And ooh, there's something out here. It's gonna kill me, isn't it, whatever's out here? Well, yeah. Luckily, I brought a torch. And Andrew here is a recovering arsonist. And he can't stand the sight of fire. Fuck you, Andrew. Piece of shit. Burned down the orphanage. I mean, the kids weren't in the orphanage. It's not the 19th century. But he still burned down the orphanage. He doesn't know why he did it. He was drunk. He was sad. His kids didn't call him anymore. He thought they were orphans. He seemed to forget that they lived in the same house as him. But that was Andrew. Fuck Andrew, man. I'm sorry for not providing a sort of detailed walkthrough of this game. And I'm just sort of rambling on about stupid bullshit that means nothing to anybody. I truly am. But it amuses me to make up names and stories for the enemies that I murder. See, I just don't get any satisfaction from killing something that I don't know the name of. I need to know that I'm ruining a family. Oh, I know where I am. Yeah, that bit takes you all the way back. You can jump down to that bit. Fire paper. I'm guessing the boss of this area has a weakness to fire. Because I was given some of these, and now, you know, I could go for the boss, but I think I'd rather play it safe. Let's go back and spend the souls. You know, it would be a bit amusing to name a character like Scrooge McDuck or something. Because you get top hats and shit in this. And canes. Oh, talk about missed opportunity. I'm doing that. If I do another playthrough of this, I'm definitely doing a Scrooge McDuck playthrough. And my main thing will basically be I'm carrying a fuckload of coins all the time. There's that weird gross spider thing. I don't know what it does. Apparently nothing. Let's go back to the Hunter's Dream. I mean, this has been a fairly successful outing so far. I've only died the one time. And that's something. That's something. Ooh, I've actually got some messages from people I don't usually get messages from. Someone offended that nothing. It's not important. I mean, it kind of is, but
Welcome home.
yeah,
good
shut
boy.
up, woman.
Very well, let me.
Don't take that out of context, please. Let's go a couple on that. No, one on that. No, I did that wrong. One on that. The other two on that. There you go.
Farewell.
Now
good
I need
hunter.
some whatchamacallits. Look, I know what I mean. I'm going to just sell those coins because I don't think I'm going to use them. Sword Spear. These are just the bits I can sell, aren't they? Yeah. Let's look at what I can buy. I can get the Kirk Hammer. I can get the Yharnam Hunter set, which doesn't seem to make any real odds on anything. The repeating pistol I can get, which does 2 shots at once, which is kind of cool, but also just eats through bullets too much. Just buy some of those actual bullets. There you go. Oh yeah, I had some of those, whatchamacallits, the Blood Echoes. Yeah, if I'd sold them to that thing, it would have only given me like 100 for them or something. At least Dark Souls 3 got that bit right, you know. So I found the thing for that. No, I didn't. I found the thing for this. Blood Gem Fortification, okay. Tempered Blood Gem. Tempering Blood Gem. Well, why is that one different? Doesn't matter. Repair weapon. Okay, well, now we can fortify the weapon. Might as well. There we are. Get my gear a bit better off. That's right, it's the equip load I was thinking of. The other day I was thinking that there was no
Welcome home.
wrong thing. I was thinking that there was no weapon degradation, wasn't I? No, what I meant was there was no equip load, which is very different. I don't know how I got that one wrong, but apparently I did. Yeah, see, Possessor. I should be reading these off so that I know whether or not the footage skips out. Workshop Haze Extractor. There you go. Did it? I've just woken up in old Yharnam. This is for you, Board, when you're putting this together. Do not let me down. Could have got some more. Whatchamacallits? The Healy. 2 hickeys. I don't know what this fucking thing is. All I know is it's trying to get away. Do you reckon it's like the Titanite lizard? Yeah, it was. Okay. If I remember correctly, yeah, climb down from there. Looking at this, I feel like I could have skipped a great deal of this level. Possibly. We'll see. Yeah, see, I could have skipped a great deal of this bloody level just by going this way. Well, I say that, I probably had to open this from this side, so... Who knows, it probably wouldn't have made any odds. I don't trust this dude at all. He was going to come for me. There's also going to be a werewolf in here, because like the one that breaks its way through usually just hides in here after you come back. From what I remember. Oh, I managed to snag at him. You see, there's the broken door. Put the pistol away, torch away. I'm going to try and sneak away. I don't want any trouble, Wolfie. I can let you live for now. I remember there's an enemy here. Shit. You better not have been attracting the wolf to me, because I just worked my little muffins off trying to avoid them. Well, not really. I didn't work my muffins off, did I? I pulled a very simplistic walk backwards away from move, which seemed to work. I don't want to make a habit of that, it's pretty cheap. Ooh, Quicksilver works. Like 10 of those. If I remember correctly, I could ring that little bell I got and someone can help me here, like an NPC can help me here. I missed that entirely. Well, that's obviously the way to a boss, isn't it? This has got to be the area. What I should do is put... What, is it the beckoning bell? Oh god, where did you come from? This bit of cloth seems to make these guys so much tougher. It's a bit of pretty hefty cloth. I'm fairly certain that you can summon that weird cleric dude that we met. I don't want to go right in there just yet. Not that I can remember which boss this is, or very specific, like, dangers of them, but it's a boss. And just because I got lucky with the last two, doesn't mean I'll get lucky with this one. I swear. Oh, there it is. I see there it is, that's something. Oh, did I just use another thing? Yeah, I just used more insight than I had to. Okay, well, at least I know now. It's not like you can't get insight back. Here he comes. Hello. You're that weird... Oh, you got a cool looking rifle. That's right, I remember now. Tempering bloodstone. There's another enemy there. Let's chop it off. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it, if you like chopped enemies in half. And again, I'm going to go out on a limb and assume the boss in this area is weak to fire. Because the game kept loading me down with like fire-based things, so let's get some fire stuff on me. Let's also put my health back up, because there's no reason not to. Oh, that was the wrong choice. I mean, I might as well. Now let's see how this goes. I have like a 5 on myself dying immediately. Blood-starved beast. Well, that sounds positive, doesn't it? Hammer dude managed to hit. I mean, yeah, fire seems to be doing a decent amount of damage to it. His rifle is very interesting in that it looks like a shotgun. just yet. Oh, my still got that little bell icon in the corner. That was not my intention. I keep pressing the wrong button. It's not like I've been playing anything that makes me switch items by pressing up. Oh god, he's doing that thing where he screams and something happens. I don't think the fire's making a lot of difference, really. At least not enough for me to have bothered with it. There we go, I got a critical blast. He didn't do a lot though. I don't know why he's so interested in like hammer bloke there, because I was the one who just did the critical. I feel kind of left out here. I got a hit on him, that counts as good. I feel like that should have hit him. But I know that souls and hitboxes don't go together. Anyway. That was pretty generous of the game actually. I don't think I should have got that one, but he seemed happy with it. Anyway, this guy's pissed off I've been killing all his employees because like he wanted to fire Dylan at some point, to get rid of Dylan at some point, but on his terms. Oh wow, we actually managed to send him flying now. Now I don't want to get hit because that was a poison. Well, I'm out of those. Might as well. I guess that's also why the game was loading me down with those antidotes. Can't even get to my inventory to fix this. Alfred, can you please just keep this fucker busy for me while I... There it is. Yeah, thank you, Alfred. I really appreciate that. Wait, it's called Alfred. We like to give him a sort of formal naming for our own amusement. It's not quite clear who he's going for. He's moving quite fast. The room's quite dark. He's so bloody mental about his motions. It's really hard to read him. Oh, Hunter dude there seems to be just fine. I really need to put those bloody things on my inventory belt, don't I? Should not be doing this in a boss fight, but I am, because I thought it was a Wilhelm. No. So if I do kill him this time, it won't be luck, will it? It will be ganging up on him with late. Yeah, fuck it. Take that. Probably slaughtered. There you go, see? I got lucky. Well, I didn't get lucky, did I? I just brought this twat with me, and he did most of the work. Well, he didn't do most of the work, actually. I did a lot of the work on that one. Fair enough. I don't like being cheap, but anyway, back to the dream. I am impressed. I just know that the clip was going to cut out during that boss fight, or somewhere near there. I'm going to have to cut this together a bit, aren't I? My console doesn't seem to like recording Bloodborne very much. Anyway, let's do some level ups and then we're gonna press pause on this for a while, I guess. Oh, let's do a level up. I don't know, I guess strength. Okay, we'll do a more attack-based build. I don't want to get into the advanced builds just yet. Really isn't for me. There you go. So yeah, thanks for watching if you watched. I mean, I don't know why I say if you watched, because it's not like if you didn't watch, you'd get to this point somehow. Unless you skipped it. You know, like a fucking prick. Anyway, enough of me being a dickhead who's not even funny about it. Anyway, I just said anyway. I'm doing that thing again where I'm becoming aware of everything I'm saying. I'm making it worse. Doesn't matter. Hurdy-gurdy gobbledygoo. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Don't know when that'll be. In the future. Probably.